welcome to Chart Traders channel. So we are going to discuss about FINNIFTY with Manju, whether Bank Nifty or the FINNIFTY is the best. So I have Manju also with me. Hi Manju. So hi Manju. So I have a query on this finance index which is recently launched. So some people says it is too volatile to trade, and Bank Nifty and index, sometimes Bank Nifty is too volatile to trade. Okay, so what do you say, whether Fin index is fine to take an option, or what's your idea, Manju?
Hi Amant. Yeah, in this week they recently introduced, I think since yesterday they have introduced this Nifty Financial Services Index. So obviously comparing to Bank Nifty, this will be little volatile because of the lot size also, because the lot size is I think 40, I guess.
So what is
Okay.
this Fin Nifty index?
Yeah, see, when you compare the difference between Nifty, Bank Nifty and Nifty Financial Services, right? For example, Nifty, it contains all the companies. It's, I mean, from different sectors. It can be IT, steel, or whatever it is. But whereas bank, right, it contains only banking sector, banking companies.
Okay.
Whereas this financial FINNIFTY, right, financial FINNIFTY, it contains banking as well as this housing finance services, right, like HDFC, LIC, those they are lending the finances, right? It comprises of those companies. You can see here, this is a standard description from NSE website. Like NSE has introduced FNO, including weekly options. They have introduced weekly options that covers top banking, insurance, housing finance, NBFCs, and other financial services. Okay, it has started from Monday, I mean 11th yesterday. Since yesterday they started with this new index. Can you just move on to the next line?
And do you know what is the weightage of all this stock?
Yeah, we will see the details in the next slide. Yeah, you can see here, right? We have few companies here. Like if you see, top is HDFC Bank. If you consider, right, even in Bank Nifty, HDFC Bank carries a major weightage. Okay. We should remember that. Okay, whenever HDFC Bank is negative or highly positive, right, both financial Nifty and Bank Nifty will have a huge impact. Okay, so always keep a track on HDFC, both twins, especially twin HDFC. One is HDFC Financial Services and the HDFC Bank. Okay, and if you see, the second weightage is ICICI Bank, which carries 14%, close to 14.14%. And third is, fourth is the Kotak Bank, which carries close to 12%. Okay, next is Axis Bank, close to 6%. So if you consider, right, the major part is contributed by HDFC, ICICI Bank, and Kotak Bank. Okay, if major of these four are in negative, right, then financial Nifty services will be on the more of a downtrend. Okay, if you consider other companies, right, like if you see in the bottom, Bajaj Finance, SBI, HDFC Life, Bajaj Finserv, SBI, those are all containing just 2%, 1%, 3% like that. But major is HDFC, ICICI Bank, and Kotak. Remember, you should track these four. If four are moving full in like a bullish, then Fin services will be like it will be moving like a heaven. Okay. So other companies you can just have a look on those.
One doubt here, Manju. So if you look at this weightage, right, it looks like they have created this index only for HDFC.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, if you consider Bank Nifty also, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look here, HDFC is 27%, 17%, 2%, and here almost 0.5%. So if you take these four stocks, HDFC Bank, HDFC Fin, and this insurance,
Yeah, it will come close to 50%.
It comes to 50%.
Close to 50%, yeah, almost 50%. So FINNIFTY is nothing but 50% of HDFC asset.
Yes, asset. So you mean to say
Yeah,
if you track asset? So you mean to say
yeah,
if you track all this four stock, including ICICI Bank and Kotak, it gives
yeah,
clear picture whether it's uptrend or
yes,
downtrend.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah. And one more thing about HDFC Bank, I think it is, if you compare all market cap of all PSU banks, right, it is equivalent to HDFC, I guess. I
Mm-hmm.
hope so. I read somewhere. I think so. Yeah, combination of all PSU market capital, right, it is equivalent to HDFC Bank, alone HDFC Bank.
So this FINNIFTY, what is the risk and volatility we can see?
No, I mean, they have introduced like just yesterday, right? So we are not sure about the actual real-time volatility, but considering the historical volatility, we can say that. Okay. Coming to the lot size details, right? You can see in the slide, currently the lot size is 40. Okay, and they have introduced like just like Bank Nifty and Nifty, right? We have the same trading cycle like weekly options. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you have monthly options just like Bank Nifty and Nifty, and expiry day
Same
will
as
be yeah,
3 months.
expiry day will be same as this one, your Bank Nifty and Nifty. Every Thursday will expire. Okay, yeah. Coming to the returns and volatility, right? You can see here
Mm-hmm.
uh, on an average, you can see there in the chart they have given this full CAG returns, and on the right side annualized volatility. You can see that compared to Nifty and Bank Nifty, what is the volatility of this financial services. You can see since its inception, if you see the period, right, since inception means from the beginning of when they started this Nifty, Bank Nifty and financial services, right, they are taking that into consideration and calculating the percentage of returns. If you take see, right, compared to Nifty and Bank Nifty, it has given highest returns actually. If you see here, Nifty gave 13%, Bank Nifty gave 16%, whereas financial services it has given 18%. Okay. And coming to the volatility, right, you can see that Nifty has given 22% and Bank Nifty has given 30%, and the financial services 29% of volatility. Okay. And if you see recently, right, you can see 15 years, last 10 years, 7 years, and if you see recent data, that is 3 months, 6 months, right? If you see almost Nifty and Bank Nifty are almost nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what is the reason? As I said, right, 15 years back we did not have this one, right? HDFC is not a major contributor of the Bank Nifty. Okay. Recently they introduced this Bank Nifty. After HDFC got introduced to Bank Nifty became more of volatile. So that is the reason you are seeing both Nifty and Bank, I mean financial services are of same percentage returns there during last 3 to 6 months. Okay.
You
Earlier
mean to
HDFC, yeah, go
you
on.
mean to say it is the more same volatility will be almost similar to
Yeah,
bank?
similar. Yes, yes, yes. Because if you see, right, in the previous slide we saw, right, HDFC carries a major portion.
Mm-hmm.
So because of, and even in the Bank Nifty also HDFC is carrying the major weightage.
Okay.
So if you see, both are giving almost the same returns, but going forward, I think there will be little volatility reduced in the Bank Nifty because few people they switch to this financial services. They want to try this new index. Because we retailers, we don't want to stick to the same thing, right? We want to keep on jumping like monkeys.
Mm. I think some
But
brokers have already given discount for this
yeah,
FINNIFTY.
that is to attract the retailers. But we should understand. See, once you become familiar with one of the stock or index or this one, right? You should fine tune that instead of jumping to a new thing. That's what my suggestion is. But at least you can try this. I mean, if you track just HDFC, Kotak, and ICICI, you can make a financial services great.
Yeah, I mean, if you are trading
These
Bank
stocks, yeah,
Nifty, Bank
yeah,
Nifty, you have to check all the POC bank, HDFC, and everything.
yes,
But if you are financial service option trading, we just need to track all these four stocks. So, I mean, easy
correct,
to analyze. You mean to say.
correct, yes.
So,
Okay.
it's a
So,
good session, Manju. So, got some idea about the FINNIFTY.
okay.
So, thank you, Manju, for your.
Thank you, Hemant. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
See you on the next video.
Sure. Thank you. Bye.